Namah Shivaya children, welcome to English class. Today in this session we are going to start with the new unit, that is unit 2, Art and Sculpture. So open your textbooks children. I have already told you whenever you are attending English classes you have to keep your textbook with you for better understanding. Okay, open page number 24. There is an introduction to unit 2, Art and Sculpture. Okay. There are 7 forms of art given in the textbook in the introduction part. What you have to do, you have to gather information about a few of these forms of art. Out of 7, you can choose any 2 or 3 and you have to gather information about that. You have to do it in the A4 sheet or any rule sheet and send it to me. Okay. Let's see what are the 7 forms of art given in the introduction part. Okay. Cartoon art. I have given one example for that. Cartoon art. Then collage. Then graffiti. Then abstract art. Digital art. Representational art. Mixed media art. These are the 7 forms of art given in the introduction part. So you can choose any few of them of your choice and gather information about it and send it to me. Okay. In the B main, you have to work in groups. You have to discuss these questions. You can discuss with your parents or with your relatives or your neighbors or friends. First one, do your parents visit art galleries? Ask them why they go there. If not, ask your relatives or neighbors who like to spend time in art galleries. Okay. Then second one, dancing and painting, creative writing and recitation are some forms of art. Fill this flowchart about any one such activity that you are pursuing or want to pursue. Okay, you have to complete this flow chart. If you are learning dance or painting or writing maybe in the writing also calligraphy is there, very other writing is there, creative writing. So you can choose any one which you are learning and fill this flow chart. Okay. Then in the page number 25, section A, the lesson starts. What is the name of the lesson? The name of the lesson is The Model Millionaire by Oscar Wilde. Before moving on to the lesson, let's know something about the author. This is Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde was an Irish poet and playwright. After writing in different forms throughout the 1880s, the early 1890s saw him become one of the most popular playwrights in London. He was born on 16th October 1854 and died on 30th November 1900. Okay, now let's move on to the warm-up activity. There they have given warm-up activity. I am going to read that afterwards. What did you learn from this story? Let's discuss what we learned from this story. Okay. I will read that. Listen attentively. Leonardo da Vinci took 7 years to paint the Last Supper, which included the figures of Christ and his disciples. After many interviews, he chose one man whose face showed innocence and beauty to model for Christ. After 6 years, he again interviewed many men to model for Judas and finally selected an unpleasant and cruel-looking prisoner. After the painting was over, the prisoner revealed that he was the same person who had posed for Leonardo as the model for Christ 6 years ago. What do you learn from this story, children? What moral did you learn from this story? Yes, I'll tell you the moral of the story. The moral of the story is that a person's facial expressions and looks are formed by the kind of acts that he or she performs. This model looked pure and innocent in the beginning, and so he was chosen to model Christ. 6 years later, the same man, now a prisoner, was chosen to model Judas, the follower who had betrayed. Betrayed means break faith with. Who had betrayed Christ. He had taken to a life of crime and therefore had acquired a cruel expression. This is the moral of this story. Now I am going to read the lesson for you children. Listen attentively. Afterwards, you have to practice reading the lesson on your own. Then first, open your page number 25. Unless one is wealthy, there is no use in being a charming fellow. It is better to have a permanent income than to be fascinating. These are the great truths of modern life which Hughie Erskine never realized. Poor Hughie. When his father died, he had left him no money at all. Hughie lived on £200 a year that an old aunt gave him. He had tried his hand at various jobs but did not like any one of them. Ultimately, he became nothing, a delightful, unsuccessful young man with a perfect profile and no profession. To make matters worse, he was in love. The girl he loved was Laura Martin, the daughter of a retired colonel. They were the handsomest couple in London and had not a penny piece between them. The colonel was very fond of Hughie but would not hear of any engagement. Come to me, my boy, when you have got £10,000 of your own and we will see about it, he used to say. One morning, Hughie dropped in to see a great friend of his, Alan Trevor. Trevor was an artist. He was a strange, rough fellow with a freckled face and a red rag beard. However, when he took up the brush, he was a real master and his pictures were eagerly sought after. Now, I would be explaining the lesson, children. There was a very good-looking young man named Hughie Erskine. He was popular and kind. However, he was not very clever and had no money. He kept changing his job but always failed. Finally, he stopped working and lived on money given to him by an old aunt. He loved a girl named Laura Merton. Look at this picture. Yes. He loved a girl named Laura Martin, the daughter of a retired colonel. The colonel would only allow them to get married if Hughie had £10,000 of his own. One day, Hughie visited his friend Alan Trevor. Alan Trevor, a famous painter of Holland Park, best friend of Hughie and Baron Husberg. Who was a painter. He was a strange, rough fellow with a freckled face. Freckled face means face with many small brownish spots and a red rag beard. However, when he took up the brush, he was a real master and his pictures were eagerly in demand. Even though the painter was not of good looking, but when he took up the brush, he was a real master and his pictures were in demand. Sought after means in demand. Okay. Now I have given some keywords, children. You have to write it in your CW and you have to learn the spellings of these words also. First one, fascinating. Second one, colonel. Then third one, engagement. Fourth one, freckled face. And fifth one, sought after. These are the 5 keywords I have given. You have to write it in your CW. Next, I have given some meanings that also you have to write it in your CW after the keywords. Fascinating. Fascinating means charming. Then second one, profile. Profile. Here it is a person's face from the side. Okay. Then third one, freckled face. Face with many small brownish spots. Then fourth one, sought after, in demand or everyone's favorite. These are the 4 meanings I have given in this slide. You have to write it in your CW. You can refer textbook for the meanings also, children. Did you understand what I taught in this session? Okay, I hope you have understood. I'll be back with the next part of the lesson in the next session. Until then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Namah Shivaya.